control. So,
well, it was. I started wondering. I was like, wait, we forgot the. Oh, never mind. Make sure everything I did was it.
Right, parsec.
Parsec.
Request.
Request has been made. All right, time to bring up that that other game on the side.
That might be the only time that I give Ken Cal the better call. Like, I love Ken Cal, but it's usually Ken Daniels that brings all the emotion out of me. Hearing Ken Cal go like full like woo and like legit just be celebrating is so unlike his usual that it got me. That was so good.
Yeah, it was real good. What's up, Legend Johnny? That make sure y'all giving updates for the Caps. Yeah, bringing it up on the side monitor for sure.
Yeah, I've got the score thing up as well, so one of us should get it.
In any fashion, that's important to note. A loss in any fashion, just go to OT and then lose. Like, it was years ago. I think it was the Caps and Rangers went to a shootout to see who goes to the playoffs. Or Rangers and Philly, something like that. I believe Philly won in the shootout to go to the Stanley Cup playoffs. Oh, I personally, in my mind, already feel like it's not going to go our way. Like, I'm not trusting Philly to do well. But like, the possibility is there, Josh.
But like the Caps and the Flyers are almost identical in terms of like their performance this year.
I know, but it's just Philly lately has been falling apart, and the Caps have been winning games they need to win.
You want to do a quick test to see if how you're feeling is legit or if it's just because it's what you need?
Yeah.
How would you feel if you needed the Caps to win? See how it doesn't change that much?
It does, though, because like I'm just thinking, I'm like, Lindgren has been real good, but then I would think to myself, he's got to fall off at some point, right? Like, he's played too clutch for too long. Oh, boy. Yes. Noah, absolutely. If they win and Pittsburgh loses, then Philly's in.
And we lose. Like,
oh, no, yeah. No. They win the tiebreaker over us.
So if we win and Philly wins, we're still out if Pittsburgh loses? I thought ours was just if we win and the Caps lose, there's nothing else that could screw us. That's what I thought. But I could be wrong. That's just what I've been reading all day.
Make it, and I'm trying to remember how.
I'm looking at it right now. They have two. There's no way, Billy. They have 2 fewer points than us. They need us to lose as well. They might have the tiebreaker of us, but we have 89 points and they have 87 right,
because Pittsburgh needs us to lose too. Yeah, so they're in the same spot. Sorry.
Yeah, so if we win, it comes down to just straight up Caps need to lose. I mean, technically speaking, even if we get an OT loss and the Caps outright lose, we would still be good, huh? Like, not good, but like as long as we get an OT, we go to OT, there is a window. The only thing that completely eliminates us immediately without any outside help is a straight up regulation loss.
No, because Philly
has 2 less points than us.
Yeah, and like they would get 2 points then, and they have the tiebreaker over us.
Yeah, we're in agreement on that. You said no earlier when I said if we win I said that Philly needs us to lose, which they do.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to do it without seeing the points was very difficult. How you feeling, Josh? What happens here?
Fat dub. What if the Wings came out with jerseys without the priority patch tonight? I just paid the fine or whatever. They're like, whatever they're just trying to tilt the odds.
And then you might get me to say there might be a curse. All right, puck dropped. Marcin, I really hope so. How do you feel about Reimer in the net?
I mean, I wouldn't feel much better with Lyon in the net after yesterday, so indifferent.
He got the huge win in Toronto. He's a veteran. Give him the opportunity to put a team potentially in the playoffs. I'm in. Ooh. What's up, crazy?
I swear I need like a depth perception indicator sometimes when the puck goes in the air. Like I can't tell if it's going straight up and down or if it's moving away from me or toward me sometimes.
Not like Chell where you see the shadow get bigger and stuff.
Yeah, put a shadow under it. That's a great idea. Put an artificial shadow under it.
What's up, Juan?
I thought they scored. It was such a floater too. I'm like, we're screwed.
Your depth perception is off.
No, that one was just because it went past him.
Yeah.
And like it didn't look like he was making much effort to stop it. Like, oh no. Reimer's the one who was ducking the puck, right? Over in Sweden. Oh God.
All good, Ace. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
This is awful.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
That's a blessing.
We just got saved by a skill issue. Let's not bank on those too hard today.
That's a number one pick right there.
Comfer went full Stiggy.
Yeah, he put his hands.
He's like, if I could just manipulate the puck with my paws.
Oh, man.
You ready to do a time check? No, I got you though. 17. We are currently, if you're trying to sync up with us with your TV or your, we almost scored.
Fabry has no idea.
We are currently at 17, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 4, 3, 2, 1. Billy, would this be? I know you've previously said that you feel strongly against this, that this is not a thing. But could you say one of these teams wants it more tonight?
You know, oh my God, I'm so happy you said something because I posted that take on Facebook years ago, and recently you said that you thought it was a freezing cold take.
Yes.
On that post, you agree with me.
Well, yeah, I was an idiot back then. Okay. I thought a lot of things I don't think now. How old were we?
I think there's one team that has more to lose. But
yeah, that's just...
okay, so the Red Wings lose this game. Red Wings lose it. Do you go into that locker room and say, hey, they just wanted it more than you?
No, that's not... See, you're changing it. You're changing it. They just... You're saying... You're putting words in my mouth, making it sound like that would have a reason. That could be like the direct outcome or the direct reason for the outcome. I'm speaking factually, and all I've ever done is speak just factually. One of these teams absolutely wants this win more than the other.
The root of why I've said what I said is because announcers, whenever a series ends, they would come out and say, like, the Islanders wanted it more than the Penguins. I think
that could have an influence. I wouldn't say you could very often blame an entire outcome on that. But if one team has actually nothing to play for and the other team has everything on the line, you can't say that one team isn't going to, on average, amongst the players on each team, put in more effort, which would have an impact. Saying that that's not true and that there wouldn't be some lean, I feel like you're more committed to just sticking with the OG take and not on what you actually believe.
But I just acknowledge I've never said that like both teams equally want it.
Well, because sometimes what I'm saying is sometimes the commentators might be right in a sense. Like it might not be the whole reason, but yeah, I could say that could absolutely affect the outcome of a game. So they're not totally wrong in every scenario.
All right. I want those people and those people, when they believe that, to go into one of those locker rooms and let those guys know it.
I'm sure their coaches do. I think that's where like when coaches get pissed about effort, I think that's when that comes into play. I think they absolutely get told that in different terms.
Wow, we're getting worked. No.
What was that?
No. I'm telling you, there are some people on this team that they literally see number 88 on the ice and they think that they just need to get him the puck somehow, some way, no matter what.
Shootout not biting on that and sticking with the guy in front is why that turned into nothing. I feel like most players, like I was already leaning like, oh, Shootout should go take this guy just as like a reflex, but he stuck to the dude who would have been wide open in front.
Good find. Ooh. Okay.
He was trying to Lidstrom pass. Wrong boards. Okay. Not bad to start.
So they also changed goalies.
That makes sense, though. It makes more sense that they would, right?
Holy is that a skate they got up there? Oh!
Yeah, that is scary.
That, if you didn't tell me what came out of that afterwards, I would literally think he just got a gash from like the side of his lip to the top of his eye.
Wear cages.
Oh my God. I'm so surprised he's not injured from that.
All skates, man.
Why?
It's like getting punched in the face with a butter knife. Dude, I remember when I worked skate rental, we had really, really dull rental skates.
Yeah.
Like some of them were. I could not cut myself with one time. Like I was so surprised it wouldn't even shave my nail, to the point where I rubbed it on my finger back and forth. I'm like, I cannot cut myself. This is just a butter knife right now.
So watch the Red Wings defense on 3-on-2s and how much good look, just give up the middle of the ice to like someone just driving the net. It's weird.
Damn.
Oh, crazy. No. Washington out shooting Philly 3-0.
Dude, I have an idea.
Hit me.
Open up a browser source. Throw this in there. Crop it just around like the Capitals and Flyers and the score in the middle, and we can keep the uh live score update and time of the Caps Flyers game on the stream. So then anyone who is unable to watch either game and you're just sticking with us will get something on the screen that will automatically update the Caps and Flyers thing for anyone who
Browser source, you said? Yeah.
yeah. And you should just be able to put that in there and then crop it right around the team and scores. If browser source doesn't work, maybe you can do like window on just that one.
Oh my gosh. Taking over the entire screen right now.
That's good. It actually works though. Do you know how to like crop? I think it's like you hold Alt and drag a side one, not a corner.
Oh, I can't get
Ooh,
that.
nice tip.
How's it look?
Small, but Comfort did get hurt. That sucks. Oh, big rebound. Damn. You probably go a little bigger, like probably like the width of the Red Wings with like the blue and purple, even if it covers the team blocks a little bit. I don't think it matters. It's kind of important. All right, there you go. The time might be a little hard to read if you're like on mobile or something. Unless we were to make it bigger, maybe we shave off the colored like edges and just cut it around the logo so we can make it bigger. But you guys can keep an eye on how much time is left in the Flyers Caps game as well as the score, and that's just straight from the website, and it should just be updating automatically. Yep, it is updating. Cool.
Good.
Perfect. Good play, Fish. Oh, Cop's out there with the cage. Nice.
Comfort in the dressing room.
Yep.
Chances are, you know, it's just a cut and can probably just be glued up.
So if you thought Cop and Comfort were similar before, wait till they're both the two people out here with cages on.
Nice. Hmm. Oh.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh man. He'll be back. He's not a soccer player. True. The fact that he didn't like lay on the ice.
Oh. What a save. What a save.
Oh. Did it work as a browser source, or did you have to do a window?
Browser.
That's cool.
Yeah, Primo did a really good job of challenging. What's your, if you could write the story on how tonight goes, what is it?
Don't make me do that. I feel like then it won't happen. Like I'd be like, while I recognize I know it'll have no effect, it's just I will never forgive myself. I'd be like, what if I am the main character? Then I blew it. What if I broke the one rule? Like, you can't predict that kind of stuff.
I have an ending I want, but now you made me scared to share it.
Oh, you mean just this game or the whole all the games we're watching?
All the games are watched. Like it has to have some level of influence from the other games.
Oh.
Like it would be like a Caps lose, and how do you want this game to end?
I mean, without going into detail, because I don't want to like predict anything, then speak it out of existence. I would like the Caps and Flyers game to not be close, and then I'm fine with this being a nail biter where we could pull out the dub. I want to get to a point where I don't have to worry about that game. That would be nice. I'm not trying to I'm with you, Noah. Like, I don't want to. It's too big of a night to risk having this be the way I find out I have control.
Ooh.
I like what I see so far.
Hey, puck's in the net for Philly. Why is he not counting? Let's talk about this. Yeah, refs, let's get together. Let's talk about this. Why is the puck in the net?
How can we call this a goal? That's what they should be discussing.
Yeah, let's John Tortorella obviously thinks so. Oh yeah, he's pointing up. They're gonna be Torts really sees something. I think we need to hear this guy out. I think everyone needs to hold up, hear what Torts has to say, and
facts.
Potentially. Let's see this. What happens here? What are they trying to say happened? There's a shot. It goes up in the air. No! They blew the whistle?
Man,
dude,
are the Wings about to get hit with intent to blow the whistle again, and it's not even in their own game?
It pops up in the air, drops down, hits a Capitals player in front of the net, and just goes into the net. And Lindgren made it look like he was holding it, so the ref blew it. Oh, no! Talk to each other and say you blew it, and we got to get this call right. This is a goal.
How would you feel if it was if it was happening against us?
I would say.
What would you say then?
I would say
intent to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't take back what you put on the ice, man.
Yeah, that's the call. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, it's. Are they saying it hit the netting? There's no way it hit the netting. Maybe that's what they're discussing, is if it hit the netting or not. But it looks like it goes straight up in the air. Come on. They're reviewing it. They're legitimately looking at this, trying to figure out if it's a goal or not. There is no like.
I mean, that's
definitive.
if they're reviewing it, that's good news, because they wouldn't be reviewing it if it couldn't change it, right?
Yep.
If there was not something they could change because of intent to blow the whistle, why would they be looking at it?
Yep. 100% it.
Honestly, just simplify it and call it a goal. Like, that's way easier than doing all this jumping through hoops that you're doing.
The NHL wants more goals, right?
That's the way to do
Gary
it.
Bettman has said that he wants more goals. 2-on-1.
Habs are up 1-0. That sucks. In classic Red Wing fashion, a 2-on-1.
How does it happen? Because I won't lie.
Only way it'd be better if we were on the power play. There's too much scoring in the NHL.
How does it happen? So Mata's down low and no one covered for him? The puck hit the netting. Review it.
Well, Pixel, I heard about you. I saw comments that mentioned your name.
They called it no goal in Philly. What an
So we're getting
awful
hit.
series of a minute for us, huh?
Yeah.
I don't understand how. Like, I don't know what they're trying to say. Like, it's just a goal. You blew it. I'll be excited to see what Twitter has to say about that. What like unknown rule I don't know about that if the ref loses sight, then it's just like done or something. Good question, Noah. Oh my gosh.
That was Mo Sider.
Yeah.
That was. It's our golden boy that just did that.
I'm expecting the bottom for your teams to use night and day. Seems like we have a lot of time to set up in the ozone. I mean, we're not really breaking in. We're doing a whole bunch of dump and chase, and would have been nice to get a freebie here, huh?
On the Philly network,
Hold
there
on.
they just showed a clip of us getting scored on to make their fans happy.
Hmm. Yeah, there are more people rooting for the Canadiens to win than for the Caps
Yeah,
to lose, huh?
we're the only team. The only people that benefit from us winning are us.
Yeah. Philly power play, though. I see it's been going on for a while, and what I'm watching is clearly not up to date. Gosh, they almost gave up a shorty. Philly almost gave up a shorty. If the Penguins also lose, yes, Pixel. A little prayer circle going. Think some kumbaya we're at it while we're at it. It's such a not good call. That's what also scares us, by the way. Philly needs to win in regulation. That means that with 3 minutes to go in a tie game, they're pulling their goalie. They're not looking to win in overtime.
Oh, they need to win in regulation for them.
Yep.
Yeah.
So their
Yeah,
game is likely not going to overtime no matter what. Oh. We have not seen Comfer, right?
I don't think we've seen him come back out now. It doesn't look like Washington scored. You've got the score up on the stream for that game as well in the middle, if you're not able to track it anywhere else.
Ooh.
Okay. Are we insanely behind, or are you lying?
I was very behind last night, and there were a lot of times Pixel told me a new score that never ended up happening.
Well, then Pixel, shut the hell up. How about that? Don't lie.
I don't get it, but yeah.
Just shut up or leave. This is a big game. Don't be like that.
KT, right there with you.
I was gonna say we're watching on Bally, not even a free trial, so being that far behind would have been crazy.
Yep. Man, unless Noah's at the game.
That was a little bit earlier. I think it was in response to a fake score.
Saying he didn't keep possession through that? I guess I see it.
I got you, Noah.
Nice win. We aren't getting too much out of our dump and chase game right now. What was that? Behind Kane, it was at his kneecaps.
Stressful times. Tough watching two scores.
MSU, there's good fishing in Quebec. Philly scored? Wait, no, what is this? What are they showing? Oh, it's highlights from their previous matchups. I completely fell for it. Oh. Close to going our way. We're not making it. We're not beating anyone anywhere. Amon
St. Calvin Sanchez.
That's
a good
hilarious.
All right. I want to see offense, if that's cool. Can we get some? Oh, I like our rep better.
Say it again. Say
our
it again.
rep is better than the other
Say it
one.
Again.
I really wouldn't mind seeing some offense right now. It's not working.
Hold on.
Just gotta let it cook. Okay.
Yeah. Puck's still in this zone, right?
Why would you?
Puck's still in this zone, right? Yeah, baby! Let's go! You had to let it cook, Josh!
What do I do with these powers?
Say it again!
Bang! I don't know how to feel.
Raven unassisted! Oh, it's too damn funny.
Let it cook.
You wanted to give up on it.
Now, this is why I didn't say exactly what I wanted to happen today.
Well, no, hold on. You have to revisit it. Oh my gosh. Clip that entire scenario of the Red Wings in the zone. I don't know if we'll find any highlight video that goes that far back.
Offense.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Brock. We got the Caps and Flyers game score on the screen as well for anyone trying to keep a close eye on the other game we need to watch. Is Raymond unassisted a meme?
Yes.
Okay.
There's one time him and I believe DeBrincat had just a beautiful setup with one another. And MSU, I think, was just paying attention from their phone because they were like a spirit game. And in the Discord, like everyone freaks out like, oh my gosh, that was like a filthy play from Raymond and DeBrincat, like beautiful, beautiful passing. And like 2 minutes later, MSU comes in, Raymond unassisted.
Ben, since this is on YouTube and not Twitch, you can pause us for like a couple seconds and try to sync it up with yours. I don't think it's going to save you from chat spoilers, but.
Ooh.
Oh.
No, but Ben's behind us, by the way. Ooh.
Yeah. So if he pauses us for a couple seconds, he can hit play to line it up with him.
Yep. But it wasn't MSU's like fault. Like the app actually said Raymond unassisted, so. All right. I mean, everything is okay. It's not good. It's not bad. Team we need to lose is tied, and we're tied. We are like literally where we were at the start of the game.
Yeah, same with the Caps and Flyers so far. They got a couple minutes left, it looks like, but.
I'm saying, like, it's just.
I mean, technically that would be bad for us, right? Because
because the closer they get to a tie game at the end of the game,
that's bad. Like we need theirs at least.
Unless they score
Technically
on
speaking,
it. Unless Philly scores on it, man.
That'd be cool.
Unless Philly pulls. No.
What?
Caps score.
No. Oh yeah, I see it on the screen now.
Classic Ovechkin.
That's no good.
That feels bad.
Weren't we watching the Flyers play the other day and they just wouldn't give up against some random ass team that we were watching? I don't remember who they were playing. Like the Rangers, maybe? I think we were doing a watch along. Like it was a little while back. I remember we were rooting for the Flyers. Or no, we were rooting against the Flyers because we wanted them to fall in the standings when they were still like in third.
Hold on. He may have put this in with his hand.
Here, let's do this.
No, it goes
Swap,
off
hold
his
on.
belly.
Let's do this. Swap me Parsec. I'm going to connect to you for this. And then when they come back, because I want to watch that game. And when I tried pulling it up on my side, but it was like constantly buffering. I don't know if it's because I'm doing both or what, but.
Good damn.
Perf. So what do we got here? What's happening?
I don't think they're gonna review it, but it goes like off shaft of the stick. I'm switching my battery real quick, but yeah, just a shot from the point that like hits Ovechkin. Just hits like his stick as he's holding it across his stomach. So Marcin, you and I are different then. I like Ovi. Funny hearing them say that this is a bad thing for them, huh?
Oh, like like us scoring.
Changing his stick. What's up, fan club? I'm right there with you, Muzz. Why doesn't he stop that? Oh my gosh. Pixel, I feel like sometimes you're just shaking a magic 8-ball with every comment. Surprised neither one of those were penalties that we've seen just in the last minute of watching.
Well,
Why? Like, why is that what you do when you know there are 4 seconds left? Like, we saw Fisher do it the other night. Just throw it at the net and who knows? There's 3 seconds left. You're on their side of the red line.
Wonder if there's a weird etiquette thing in the NHL that we don't know about.
Well, I'm glad that Fisher said, screw it.
Are you related to JD in Discord? I'm related to your mom. All right. I don't know if there was some bonding made yesterday with this Pixel person, but I want to make a bold choice here.
What's going on? Oh.
We're gonna put you in a corner for a little while. Because your vibe is just not it.
Adrenaline, that's such a good question though.
I kind of feel like, what's the question? Oh, That's what I'm saying. Like, there's already enough stressing me out. Like, I don't need to hate you two.
Well, I know maybe some of those people aren't in here right now, but I swear when we won last night, I saw like 3 negative comments, like as we're celebrating that we won and we're still alive in the playoffs, and like 3 different people all said something. I'm like oh man, but doesn't matter.
That's crazy.
Like,
I didn't know Mike Valletti had a YouTube account.
yeah. I was like, just let us.
I
be
tuned in
happy.
97.1 for like 5 minutes and he's bitching the whole time, and I was like, I can't.
Yep.
I don't want to hear
music.
it. I'd rather listen to Costa at this point.
I listen to the music driving home.
You know what he said at one point?
Swap it back.
Hey, we can. At one point, Mike says, at some point, he's like, in that game, you were down 4-1. At some point, the results have to be what matters. And I'm like, say what you just said again, but slower.
Yeah. He also was
how can you be like upset about that? Like, try to take away from the win, be like, you were down 4-1, and then in the same exact, no exaggeration, same breath, at some point the result has to be what matters. Like, then why are we like? I don't think you realize what you're saying.
I mean, I called you the other day with what he was saying about the Tigers and the Red Wings and how it seems like he just has something out for Chris Ilitch. I don't know what Chris Ilitch did to him, but it feels like he's very much on the he can do nothing right, because with the Red Wings, it was we went out and we got a bunch of offense this offseason. We literally did. We have the most 20 goal scorers in the league. Objectively, we went out and signed offense this year. And he says that that's bad because now none of our young players are coming up, and this is just a flash in the pan, and none of these old guys are going to be coming back and doing anything for us in the future when this team is ready to win. Then he, in the same, like you said, same breath, talks about the Tigers and says Chris Ilitch doesn't care about this team because he didn't go out and buy any offense, and instead we're just playing all these young guys and just hoping something's going to click. Each one did something pretty dang different from one another, and you are complaining both ways. Just say you only care when they win.
I think listen, I grew up listening to Valenti since I was about 16, 17. I listened to him in the garage in high school growing up, and back when it was Valenti and Foster. And I have had a lot of respect, and I still do. I have a lot of respect for him for what he does. And I have agreed with a lot of what he has said over the years. In the last year and a half, I feel like, and especially in the last just like maybe like 6 months or so, for me, he's gotten very old man yelling at clouds. I feel like it's like I don't truly believe he likes being mad. I believe he thinks he needs to be mad to create good content. And him being too happy, maybe he thinks doesn't sell or something. And feels like he needs to bait the interaction or something. I don't know. Because it doesn't feel like the guy I was listening to my whole life.
I think he also doesn't, and now I didn't listen to him with Foster. I'm only taking what you said here. Doesn't have anyone that really challenges him at all, ever, on anything.
That's why I really liked him when he had Rieger's kind of annoying sometimes, but damn, they were a good pair because he was a good counter to Valenti when they after Foster left.
Yeah,
Foster was really good. Go ahead.
Rico is just an agreement bot, and when he doesn't agree, it's a self-deprecating disagreement. And he's like, well, I just shouldn't open my mouth. I'll just sit over here and feel the way I feel. That's what it feels like. In change the words however you want to keep the sentiment the same. It's whenever he disagrees with Mike, that's what it becomes as well. You know, maybe I shouldn't speak. You're like, man. Come on.
Rico's frequent bit is saying something stupid on purpose when Valenti is speaking facts.
Yep.
He'll say something stupid on purpose for Mike to be like, what? And he's like, no, I'm just telling you what Detroit fans are going to say.
Yeah.
That's his whole bit, is he says something stupid. I'm listen, I love Mike, but damn, sometimes it's tough when like he's not a fan and he's only looking at it analytically. Sometimes you need that take.
Yep.
Sometimes you need the honesty from someone who is not a fan. But man, sometimes it really makes it tough to enjoy the day after a big day when the person that you're listening to is not a fan of your team for any reason other than it does benefit their job. Hard to celebrate the highs with those people, but definitely makes you. I think he's a good listen, generally speaking, but
yeah,
I like Costa. He's grown on me over the last like 2 years.
Yeah, I think another thing with Valeni is that he probably, and I agree with him on a good chunk of this. There are a couple people on the airwaves that have some of what I call like the overly optimistic opinions on what seem to be anything and everything.
Mm-hmm.
That are maybe right on the air right before him. And sometimes when something is going bad and they still come out and say nothing but good things about what's going on, I feel the same thing of like, I can't listen to this either.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't
That's
know if
like,
he thinks that
what's
he
that
has
dude's
to...
name at what's the dude's name at 97 one who's a big Michigan fan? He's like a writer. He talks like this,
Wojo.
and I yeah.
Wojo.
He makes me laugh sometimes though, because sometimes I realize he baits me into anger, and then I realize he's like trolling a little bit, and I'm like, God damn it! Like he's messing around. Like damn it! Like he's leaning into the meme. I like Costa because I think he's a nice balance of like a solid analysis, but he is a true fan. Like at the end of the day, he's rooting for the victory. And
yeah,
that crazy. If you're talking about Valeni with like he's right on one thing, we shouldn't be in this position fighting for a playoff spot. To me, that feels like a conversation for tomorrow. That feels like a conversation for if we don't make it, or when the if
it was
if
a
the game ends
conversation a month ago.
But like in the moment right now, like we're doing this. I don't want to come out. I don't want to wake up from a huge win last night, turn on the radio, and then listen to how we shouldn't have even been in that. Like it was only exciting because you were down 4-1, dude. Like, are you new to sports? Like sometimes that happens. Like, what do we like? Come on, like
if it was over at 4-1, then just let it be done. Like
talk Lions draft if you can't do this. Like,
I know it's something that we don't like to do here on this channel is kind of talk out of our booties on sports we don't know about. So I don't really talk too much about the Tigers. We don't try to provide, great analytics or in-depth thought on the Lions. Like we don't understand the sports that much.
I could do Tigers better than I could do Lions, but yeah, Lions, I'm just talking straight from a fan.
Yeah. But like John Jansen the other day, I like to have to cover all four sports has to be challenging. But I remember during our losing streak, I was on my way to work and I heard John Jansen start calling out saying like, where are the veterans? Why are the veterans not getting this team ready? Like, where's Alex DeBrincat? Why is he not getting these guys ready to go? I'm like, of all the names to call in that locker room.
With our old ass team, you picked
Perron,
the young dude
Comfort, Cop, all these people with NHL playoff experience, Kane, like even Larkin.
Why is it a big veteran like
Sherrod,
like Snyder stepping up right now?
I'm like, he is honestly maybe like number 13 on my list of like, man, I would expect him to get the boys going. And I was like, just don't get it. That's fine. It's fine.
Maybe his age, maybe he only looked at his age or like how many years he's been here. I mean, I guess you could go off that. I mean, yeah, like I agree. He wouldn't be like with all the other names you could have picked. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a weird one to pick, but like, yeah, that sucks. It can't be fun having to genuinely cover all four sports because you're not a huge fan of all four. You have like a favorite, a secondary, a tertiary, and then one that you're like, I watch when they're good. Like,
yep. Are we playing well this game? You don't have the channel? I would say okay.
Yeah, the one goal we gave up was an unfortunate 2-on-1, which is just that's just kind of what we do, I guess. The worst part about tonight so far is that the Capitals are up 1-0.
Yep. They called off a Philly goal that just should have been a goal. Like, just should have. And I'm really struggling to understand how they take it to review and don't overturn it. That I was really thinking was going to happen, because if the refs come together and they say, hey, play I thought was dead, thought he had it, and there was nothing they could do, then I would be like, okay, well, yeah, that sucks. Like, it is what it is. But if they have the power to overturn that and they watched the replay and didn't overturn it, then I don't understand the point of looking at it at all. See, MSU, you might be like the most informed, like, on the logistics and rosters of each team that's in our community for sure.
I swear, I kind of want to change your name in our Discord to like deportability, like bot or something. Like, 'cause, like you provide constant sport updates in all of our channels as if you were like a bot in our Discord. By the way, join our Discord. There's a lot of you hanging out here right now. We talk about Red Wings between every game, before every game, after every game. You could be a fan of any Detroit sports. You don't even have to be. We have a few people who aren't even a fan of Detroit sports, but they just like being a part of the conversation. Billy's going to drop that link in the Discord or in the chat to the Discord right.
Nope, you're going to be waiting.
Are you doing something else?
Yep.
Should I go get it? Would that be faster?
No. Oh, that's weird. I mean,
there it
here
is.
is us. That might be our first message
honestly,
in our own chat.
That might be better because it puts it like in yellow. So, yeah, join the Discord. Subscribe to the channel. Do all that. Because if we do pull this off and we make playoffs, it's gonna be nutty.
GT Snow's hanging on like our season. No. Stop it.
All right, the period has started. Second period has started. Nobody cares about the Pistons. I feel bad for the Pistons. I really do. And Pistons fans. Draft lotteries really suck. And if you think you're a Red Wings fan, turnover. Break it off the post again. Oh. Absolutely fired it. Rings it off the bar. Oh, that sucks. What I was going to say is if you're a Wings fan, you think you've been screwed over by the draft a lot, check the Pistons. I know they got their the one pick and they got Cade and everything, but you can look back and they've gotten it almost as bad or pretty close to as bad as the Wings have. And I'm telling you, draft lotteries are terrible for sports. I have a hard stance on that.
You've absolutely changed my mind on it. And the next layer of it in my mind is that it opens up the door for conspiracy.
It does. The uncertainty that it brings is almost as bad as how much it actually keeps teams down.
Yep. Like the objectivity of your take on it and how it's just statistically bad is
okay, Sider. Yeah, because like I understand the theory. The theory is, well, teams won't want to tank. That's just not true because there's still a benefit to being worse, a higher chance. Yep. So now all you've done is introduce it so that the team that's not tanking and they're actually garbage can't get better. You're telling me that we just secured the worst record again as the Pistons and we have a 14% chance of picking first? Your sport's broken.
Ooh. Especially in such a star-driven league like the NHL. Wow. The NHL can be star-driven. Like the NFL, a lot of it's on your quarterback, right? But
yeah,
I would go on to say that I think in baseball, sure, like one guy can be real. No, I'm going to say it's probably the least
forever
one.
Though.
Yeah,
like the top picks in that are still a couple years out minimum.
Yeah, but I'm thinking you had Shohei Nice save, Reimer.
Even-
You had Shohei Ohtani and Mike Trout on the worst team in baseball. That's
Yeah.
so if you're looking to fight against the arguable star power, could you imagine having Austin Matthews and Connor McDavid on the same team and then being last in the NHL? So like the
Just shows you
NBA
how
might be-
little impact a single player has in baseball.
Yes. So it plays into my point of like basketball is probably the most
Here we go.
single player influenced pro sport, right?
Yeah, and NBA drafts are also typically they're very shallow. Like you can get a top 5 pick and your pick can still be garbage.
Yep.
Like it just.
Yep.
I feel like the only way, and I hate draft lotteries no matter what, but the only way I would even get to allow it and not be as mad, I want to see the full randomization process in front of me. No cuts,
Yep.
no editing, completely live. I want to see how you got there. I don't want you just to come out with your cards and tell me what you came up with behind closed doors.
Yep.
Because like I don't even think and it's protected legally. They couldn't they, it's their product, it's their entertainment. Couldn't they just lie to us with no penalty?
I believe so.
So like why wouldn't
You
they?
just need all the GMs in on it too, but if they're making enough money and like owners like
Which would add up to why they don't complain about it.
yeah.
We're at 15-24, by the way, if anyone is trying to sync up with us. 15, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Puck has just recently dropped for Caps and Flyers as well.
Oh, thank God it bounced. In terms of like what you said, that teams are going to tank even at the slightest possibility, the Mavericks literally sat like Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic.
Yep.
Their last like 2 games of the year or whatever, knowing that if they lost, they missed the playoffs. So they did not want to make the playoffs and they would have like their 1% chance.
Oh, it's in the crease.
Oh. Yeah, it's just.
Yeah, the Mavs elected to miss the playoffs
Voluntarily.
just for a small chance at getting Wembanyama. But yeah, sure. The lottery prevents tanking. Okay, now between us is really quick. If you need any convincing anymore that the draft lottery is just a terrible idea, on paper, by design, by intended design, it is possible for a team to be the worst in the league 5 years in a row, 10 years in a row, however many years in a row, and never pick like top 5 or like whatever the lowest they can fall. The fact that that's there by design for what? Excitement and to like prevent tanking. The fact that your system often not just has the ability, but often keeps bad teams bad instead of making them better.
I thought he had something there.
I lost sight of it. I thought it snuck in.
Yeah, so did I. That's what I was gonna say next. MSU. Do you remember the 2020 NHL lottery?
Mm-mm.
Rangers were in like their massive.
Oh
like,
yeah,
invited so many teams to the playoffs, and they lost in like their first round of the playoffs, and then they get the number 1 overall pick. Yeah,
wasn't it like the play-in or something?
Yeah,
and then they're basically a playoff team that won the draft lottery. It's such a broken system. Honestly, if you're going to have a lottery, make it only for like the bottom 3 teams or something. You shouldn't have, I don't even care. Oh, it's only 1%. Like, I don't care. Who wants like the 10th worst team winning a lottery? Nobody wants that except them.
Wow, that was sick. Yep. Gallagher.
Another 2-on-1 situation that turns into a goal.
How do we keep giving these up?
That's tough. That's tough.
No, Ed, I don't think you have a case. That's a tough one by Ed.
Oh,
Really nice if we wouldn't let them just keep it down there. Be nice, Noah. We're just playing catch up. Montreal really playing like this reserved all game. This is how they always play.
why are you trying so hard? Honestly, chill.
You
It's
understand
not
there's a
that
draft
serious
lottery,
for
right?
you, huh?
You understand there's a draft lottery, right?
Yeah, yeah. Don't you know about the draft lottery? Like, why do you want?
What's up, Drew?
Yeah, we're losing. It's not a bad game. It's about to be
No.
the. Oh god,
Oh
I thought
my.
that snuck through. I was like, never
So
mind.
did I. I'd be like, Reimer, no. Hey.
Wait, hold up, hold up.
Oh, good stick
Ah, that
lift
was a
by
great play.
Suzuki. Hey. Oh, hits the glove.
Keep going.
Right in the gut. Chances are there.
They are creating opportunities, folks. The Flyers still cannot score.
You need at least 4 to win.
That's kind of
Sure.
reasonable, yeah. To win,
Sure.
yeah. It's a reasonable guess. I can't believe Boston couldn't do anything against the Caps.
Right.
Like that would have been the one where I thought we were looking okay.
But we were leaning on Boston for 2 games. We needed to beat Pittsburgh and the Capitals then, and tough to rely on one team to do 2 things for you. Flyers, what the? Was the glitch in the Atlantic too? And they didn't show up. Maybe they don't want the number 1 seed. Did we think about that? We think they threw that game so they're not the number 1 seed.
They're scared of us.
Oh my god!
They don't want us to make it.
Ah, those
They're
cowards.
scared. Why didn't we see this coming? Boston is scared to play the Wings, so they threw.
They don't want the President's Trophy curse either.
That's totally realistic.
It's
Probably
something
exactly what
Boston would
happened.
do. So, I never give them too much credit. It sucks because
With you,
Kane
Drew.
made the
Twitter
right
sucks.
choice. What's that?
I said I'm with you, Drew. Twitter sucks.
Might be a while till they hear from him, Noah.
Uh, 11 minutes and 27 seconds left in the second right now.
Something I've noticed is Ghost loses a lot of puck battles in the offensive zone. When he has time and space, he can make good choices, but if he has someone on him, it feels like he's losing it.
Like 30 seconds ahead. If you pause us, since it's YouTube, you can pause us and then hit play to try to line it up.
Give us a lucky one. Give us a how does that puck go in the net?
Yep. It does feel like that's not something we're going to get.
Oh my gosh.
That was or that. You know what? We'll take that. That's also that feels equivalent. That feels equivalent. I'll take a how does that not go in? It's the same value.
How did Cop fall over there? That looked
Honestly, probably his nose. Probably like the aerodynamic ism.
Oh, his feet got caught up.
Or no, he's the one with the cheekbone.
Oh my god. Look at
All right,
Ed.
we will happily take a how did that not go in instead.
Look at Ed. Watch him slide in here. Right there. Whee! Like,
I mean,
protect
fair.
the goal line.
You can block the whole thing.
Larkin.
Oh wow.
Wow. Wow.
Oh
wow.
my god. Oh.
Wow, wow, wow.
Might be seeing it slip through our fingers, boys. Oh, that hurts so bad. We need opportunities like that. We're not creating they're definitely outplaying us. We are not creating opportunities anywhere near that level.
Our top line just got absolutely worked by their top line.
Yeah, I mean, we said we were going to need to score 4, right? Let's do exactly what we did yesterday.
Hey, it's a goal! Go! Let's go!
Let's go! Let's go! Yes!
What was
we
Primo
ain't done?
doing?
We ain't done? I have no idea. I have no idea what their goalie was doing. Oh my God. We'll take it. Billy, you asked for
had the
granted.
puck?
Billy, you asked for this. You asked for a WTF goal.
What? Why did he stop playing?
I have no idea what he was doing.
What do you think happened? Like the penalty?
I have no clue. Because the penalty is there. Maybe he thought, no reason he should have thought this, but maybe he thought
by him making the save,
him touching the puck was going to like get the delayed penalty, like the whistle blow. I have no idea. Primo unassisted. That's crazy. We will take that. Oh my God. There was a delayed penalty. Yeah, that's why I'm so confused. Why? Like, I wonder if he thought it was on the wings. Maybe he thought the penalty was on Detroit. I have no idea. That was crazy.
It may have literally just been like just a silly, wild mistake, right? Like just complete lapse in judgment.
Capitalize on it. We're down by 1 now. Down by 1 doesn't hurt nearly as bad. With this much time, let's just get some sort of control again. Hope maybe that rattles the goalie. I don't know. Maybe it's what we need. That's okay. There you go. There you go. Come on, Patty. Yeah, that was awful. Yep, that was stupid. What call do you want? That dude just fell.
They like hit skates. Oh.
Oh. Don't like that.
Oh, bounce.
Oh, lucky bounce.
Old Kane would have just ripped that on the backhander.
Yeah, it's 3-3 if this is Old Kane.
Hey. Oh.
Oh, good. I'm glad he just ripped it though. I'll take that. Yep. We need it.
Hey, good forecheck.
Great.
We have the fresh bodies. I don't.
Oh, come on. Keep fighting. They're tired. They're tired. No. If this is Chell, I step up and hit him at the blue line. Full pressure.
Oh, no. Okay.
This is bad.
Thank you, Reimer.
Wow, Reimer.
The Habs are onto us. This is now the 3rd or 4th time in the last 2 games that instead of us making the easy wraparound, we do the haha faked ya. I only went to the short side on this soft easy one, and it's what screwed over Ed. It's what led to like another perfect opportunity for them last night. Happened here, happened earlier in this game. No, we at some point someone's got to look and say, let's stop doing like the easy play for them to break up. Rip it around the boards there. Just do it. Because they know we're going to do it. Oh. The strategy isn't that bad, Curtis. Like doing that and saying like, hey, make them think you're going to take like the big wrap around in the defensive zone and dump it out. And instead you just chip it back for like someone else to actually be able to break out properly. Fine. Good concept. When the other team knows you're going to do it though, change. Like it's all about adapting to one another and what decisions they're going to make with the puck. So if we don't change and I see us do that again, then yeah, I think that it's someone needs to know when to step up and not let this happen. I mean, they're like 1 for 4 in the last 2 nights on them. So it's only because they know we're going to do it. It's because we're predictable on not taking the easier way out. And we're trying to make the fancier riskier play. Oh my gosh, Raymond.
Jeez.
Yeah, off.
Raymond.
Look at the replay.
Do you remember a guy we played with in high school? His initials were KR, who would fall a lot. That just reminded me of him just like looking down at his feet, doing like all these moves and then just collapsing. But he only moved like 3 total feet.
That puck moved like 10 times as far as he did in that time. Oh, the Flyers almost scored.
Yeah, if the Flyers could literally make the Capitals have to try as well, that would be cool. This whole no one scoring on the Capitals is the 2 games we need something here is not great.
And it's the Capitals. They don't have stellar defense. Don't you lie to me. No. Oh. Such a good idea to hit Kane with that pass there, too.
I guess I should say make them have to score, Muzz. Or Dominic.
Ooh. I trust him when he shoots out there. Like he's got my full belief that if I see him loaded up to shoot, there's a damn good opportunity coming. If Lindgren has back-to-back shutouts to close out their season, and he also did what he did to us in an important game, like I what are you supposed to say or do?
Not much.
Really, since 1950, I guess, yeah, when we were in the West. When it happened, right?
Say it again.
The Rangers and Wings. We would have only matched up ever in the finals, and that didn't happen. So
yeah.
Well, Dominic, I don't think Primo's playing too well right now. I think if you ask Canadiens fans, they'd be like, not happy with the performance in general. Like, sure, making saves that he's seeing. We're not getting like these crazy opportunities. Unless you mean, why is he on crack? Because he literally zoned out on a play. So I don't know which way you were going with that.
.557 to go in the second. About to take a face-off in the Montreal zone. And we lose that face-off.
Good job. That's good defense. Raymond wants it.
All right.
Muzz, he was never really there. In theory, I 100% agree with you.
All right, Billy and anyone else who wants to answer, you get to press a button right now that secures the result you need in either of the 2 games. Which one do you press?
Flyers.
In both scenarios, we're down by one in what we need.
Flyers.
You lock that one up?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm with you. With it being 1-0.
I would rather. I think the Red Wings have a much better chance of scoring 2 goals than the Flyers do too right now.
Oh yeah, especially since we have scored.
Yeah.
If Flyers have not, yeah, I'm with you.
But also on the concept of, I would rather it be in our hands and we fumbled it than we did everything we could at the very end and there was nothing else we could do.
Yeah.
How are they getting this time and space and finding these lanes?
Flyers scored. Flyers scored. Flyers scored. Flyers scored. Flyers scored. I pressed the button, Billy.
Yeah.
I was giving you a hypothetical just because I found a button. I got to pick one or the other.
Josh, can you say it to close out the period?
Say what?
Say it.
Say what?
Well, you said in the first.
Oh, I don't remember exactly what I said, but I'll wait till play starts. I feel like it'll fizzle before the puck drops.
Philly's super happy to score right now, by the way. If they go, okay, hold on. Hear me out. We go into the third losing. Philly goes into the third tied.
Carter's got it.
Their entire team thinks the Red Wings will lose. So they need to win because the situation they're in at that spot, it matters. Oh my gosh.
It'd be really nice if we could get some offense right now. From the Red Wings. From the Red Wings. From the Red Wings. From the Red Wings. All right, that's on me, guys. I fixed it at the end there, but that's on me. This penalty's on me.
Okay. Here's the glass half full. Kill this penalty, and you know you're likely getting a power play at some point in the game.
I hate hockey for that. I hate hockey. That's the worst. Besides the draft lottery, the worst part about hockey is that penalties are the most inconsistent than any sport. It is the only sport that I feel confident when one team gets a penalty, the refs are thinking, I need to call it on the other team now.
Yeah. Fisher making an impact. Hopkins don't push us into overtime. I don't like the goals they're giving what they do. I don't know. I think we did really well in overtime yesterday. Outside of, winning in overtime. I think we did well.
This sucks. Larkin, Cop. I mean, you just lay in front of these shots, Cop. You got a cage on.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
God.
See, that's how you use a guy in front of the net. What they just did is perfect. He's taking vision now, and then he can become a passing option if you need him to be.
Oh my God.
Did he make that save?
Oh my God. Reimer made that huge save. Oh my God. Holy shit, what a save. I don't think we can. Wait. Oh my God, there's still 1 minute and 10 seconds left in the power play.
Reimer, oh my God. Oh, good job. No, get him. Fuck. No.
Push.
No.
Get it out.
Oh.
Yes. 50 seconds left in the power play.
Oh, when both of your defensemen are going down below the goal line and the puck squirts out on a penalty kill, that's a lot of fear.
$30 seconds left in the power play. Ring it around the boards.
Oh,
yes. 29 seconds. Puck's behind the Habs net. They're going to get one more rush with 20 seconds left in the power play.
Off? No.
Get it out.
No!
I can't believe it.
Zarnik! can skate. Your feet
I can't believe
work, don't they? Did
That
your
was
feet
so-
stop working?
That was so
Oh,
unnecessary.
it's Raymond.
It's Raymond. That was so
it's-
unnecessary.
Did
If
your-
they score on this, I can't. You did not need to do that. You didn't need to do that. There's no world that was necessary.
Raymond
You
on
had
a
no
PK
pressure.
is
You could have
also-
just fired it. You could have skated. You could have just fired it straight. You had no direct pressure on you. That sucks.
Raymond on a PK is also wild.
11 seconds until we get a fourth back. Oh, no. Please don't score and then get a whole power play out of this. 5 seconds till we get one back.
Nice
Please,
job,
Larkin.
Larkin. Give it to him.
There we go.
I thought he would be on it a little more.
Larkin.
Right in the gut.
Oh. And they're going to play it. They're going to play it down there. 135 left on the power play, but only 125 until the period's over. So we got to kill 120 as Montreal enters our zone again.
Can you get there? No. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Nice.
There we go. There we go. 1 minute left. And we get it in deep. Less than a minute left. Habs are coming right back down, though. Come on. After 2 penalties, I think we can get away with small hooks. Oh, no.
Gosh.
Reimer? Oh, Reimer, thank you so much. Petrie, if you take a penalty, I swear to
I
God,
don't think you will, but that is damn funny.
I'm going to have your dad come pick you up.
Like Caulfield's going like full bull on him, trying to like push him into the net.
32 seconds left in the period. We're going to get a face-off in the Detroit zone.
Oh, you're
What
so
a
lucky
save
that
by
doesn't
Reimer
squeak.
is clutching.
Look at him.
Reimer is completely clutching. He's standing on the net.
Yeah. Oh my!
I can't believe we didn't get that in either. Oh my. Hey, meaningful hockey. Y'all wanted this. You wanted meaningful games late in the year. How about the last game of the year? Twenty seconds. Montreal still
No!
controlling.
I
Shot saved from the slot. We got it behind the net. Dump it out. Dump it out.
I had deport.
They're not going to get it all the way down. They're going to get one last little rush here with 7 seconds. No, they're not. Get it out. That'll do it for the period. We survived the period. They are going to get 8 seconds. They are going to have an 8-second power play on us starting in the third period. But we survive that, and you can expect we are probably getting a power play at some point. Because that's hockey, apparently. Flyers are still tied. 2 minutes left. This is stressful, dude. Oh, boy.
Oh. Like I said, Philly's probably going to go into this intermission seeing that if they win, they're in. Oh, Marcin, I hope so. God, there are 4 fan bases just stressing the hell out right now. Isn't that crazy?
Games, Billy. Did you think when you set the bar at meaningful hockey games late in the year, did you expect to be sweating at game 82?
No.
Were you thinking you just had to be in the race in the last few weeks, and if you were going to miss it, you'd be like, ah, damn, we got eliminated with a few games left?
Yeah, definitely the latter.
Hey, we're all stressed, but y'all got to admit this is better than being the Senators right now. This is better than your season being over 4 months ago. Imagine being a Pens fan right now and not playing till tomorrow night. That's almost kind of nice in a way.
They got a lot of hockey to watch tonight that matters to them. So
I mean, anything's better than being a Senators fan.
yeah.
Fair. Man, do you remember that? Do you remember that GIF or that meme that you got tagged in on Twitter by the one Senators creator that was like,
oh yeah, the defense
Yzerman's cooking, and then it's like the meal.
Yeah,
Man, that was a confident Senators fan base going into the season.
Whew. So anxious.
I am very anxious. I'm having a good time though. Like it feels like it's been so long since I've watched a Wings game like caring as much as you've been able to recently. Like to be in mid-April and having games that are this important with how bad it was when Yzerman took over. This is nice.
Yeah. Dominic, I thought you were going to say playing for the Sharks is better than playing for the Senators because like you don't have horrible Canadian winters. Like I thought you were going to like not even give the Sharks credit for being the Sharks. I thought you were going to go like geographical.
Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you have not already. We're between periods. This would be a great time for you to join the Discord, by the way. Some of you have. Brock Wright Enjoyer, thank you for joining the Discord.
Whoop, whoop.
We talk Red Wings in there between games. Sometimes if we don't, because we don't do watch-alongs for every game throughout the season. So if you do want a community that you can kind of hang out with while the Wings game is on and kind of just have a chat, basically, we have channels in there basically dedicated to Red Wings channel that whenever the Wings are on, you'll always find some fellow Wings fans just kind of chatting back and forth about the game as it's going on. So feel free to jump in on that community. It's been growing this year. This is our first full year of doing this. Go Wings, indeed.
They go Wings.
Yeah, there's the
That
link.
adrenaline. I thought I hit enter. I must have hit something different.
Maybe we've waited a long time. Maybe we need to take the time to learn how to set up a YouTube bot just to drop that link like once an hour or something. So
Yeah.
the fact that we're still doing it manually, even though like we have plenty of experience with streaming in general, and we're
Right.
just manually typing in our freaking Discord link.
We have like nothing automated here.
No, it's literally Billy has to like remove the 3 and add a 4 to add a score. Like it's all the only thing automated at this point got added today, and it's the browser of Capitals Flyers game going on.
Through that, Chris. Imagine. Flyers. Apps. Going into the intermission. Oh, I see. It's already more updated over there.
Yep. I like that the Zambonis drive on the screen during intermission, but I more importantly like that there is a timer for intermission.
Yep.
Which is great for an at-home fan when you're just staring at a bunch of commercials. So the only bad thing, fellas, if we make the playoffs, is I won't be at like any of the first round watch alongs. I'm literally going on vacation the day the playoffs start. And I didn't even like think about that. Like for whatever reason, when I was just partially planning it, I mean, we weren't going to be able to move it anyway because it's based on stuff that's happening on dates that we have no control over. But either way, like I wouldn't have even thought about it because a lot of times when I think of playoffs for hockey, I think of like starting in May and ending in June. I didn't even consider that they actually start mid to late April.
I mean, Chris, we're actively rooting against our nation's capital as well. So,
in general, or you mean like the? Oh yeah, like they watch the Washington like the hockey game. I got you. Mean.
But Chris is also saying like he's not a Sens fan, but obviously is from Canada.
Mm.
So things this intermission are worse than they were after the first intermission, right?
Yeah. I mean, it depends. Literally, yes.
No,
but in the positive.
But yeah, because
In the literal sense, yes. But the positive is that the Flyers have shown they can score a goal, which was going to be a crucial part of today.
We need 3 goals to go our way.
I'm more worried about the fact that I'm more worried about the Flyers game right now and we're the ones losing right now tells you how little confidence I have going on over there right now.
Going to choke as usual? I don't know. I think the Rangers are deadly. Like I just do.
In the regular season for sure.
Bruins,
never know.
Though, Bruins gonna collapse. Panthers gonna collapse. Rangers, nah.
What teams aren't gonna collapse, Billy? Is every team in the playoffs fraudulent?
No. Boston because it's Boston. Florida, obviously because it's Florida, but everyone else is okay. We're right there with you, Fletch. Who's going to eliminate the Leafs? Who do they play round 1? Are they the ones that are going to match up against the Panthers? Because then at that point, I'm absolutely taking the Panthers. I would hammer down Panthers over Leafs. This
is a completely separate topic. So if you want to finish a thought, do that first.
Sorry, say that again.
I said this is a completely separate topic. So if you want to finish a thought, I would do that first.
I think I'm good.
What's interesting is I can immediately relate to like what it is like to see a lot of people like suddenly like within recent years getting into the WWE. I can relate to a long timer seeing that because I'm getting the exact same experience being a long time Fallout fan and seeing it suddenly be mainstream media. Like everywhere I'm looking, like there's stuff being posted about it and how to play all the Fallout games in chronological order. I saw a TikTok of like showing people look like super shocked at the things going on in the show, like at like they'll be like what the vaults are and everything like that, and then it cuts to a longtime Fallout fan just vibing to the old timey music. Like, yeah, this is normal.
Mine was like. My reactions were on like how visually gruesome all of it was. Like excellent job done, but
it's
like
a gory show.
Yeah, gore to me is the thing that like gets me to go like, ugh.
There was only a couple times I feel like in that where it felt like it was more than what was necessary.
Was one of them with the squire?
Uh, yeah, I think the
Yeah.
time that was necessary was, well, see, that's the thing is like, well, I guess you could have only just shown it the one time though. Seeing it heal, I feel like, I guess I shouldn't be saying like this on stream, but
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil anything. But
Yep,
you know what I mean? I
exactly.
feel like seeing what happened the second time it was shown, I feel like was important.
Yes. I would have been okay with just that.
Yeah. But they are not holding back on portraying the wasteland. I'll say that. I'm glad we aren't getting like a PG or PG-13 like kid-friendly version because it's a video game.
But I think they're gonna pull the goalie. The Flyers, yes. Us, yes. If we're losing, absolutely yes. The Capitals, no.
Imagine. Feels like a good time to get a drink. Be right back.
I wish I had a drink to get. I wonder what's the difference in just winning in regulation versus overtime? I mean, right now we're losing, Arson, right? So, like, we would pull our goalie to try to tie it. Yeah, thank you, Adrenaline. Yeah, as of right now, the Flyers and the Red Wings would both be pulling their goalies, and the Capitals would not. The Flyers need a regulation win. They cannot let it go to overtime. So our fear is fans of the Red Wings needing Philly to win in any way is that Philly is not letting this thing go to overtime. They're going to win or lose in regulation. I can just about guarantee it. If it goes to overtime, it's literally because they've maintained an insane amount of pressure in the offensive zone in a tied game, and they don't score, and they somehow don't give up the empty net or two. The only case that happens. Yeah, 20 minutes is a long time.
So I'm going to give you that button again. Now that the Flyers have tied it and we're down by 1, which button would you press?
Still theirs. Like,
really?
Lock in their win, please. Let us have control over our destiny.
Fair.
Because I don't think a tie is better than losing for us, but a tie is still bad for us.
Yeah.
They're gonna,
because we can technically lose an OT here and still make it if the Flyers pull off a dub. So yeah, pressing that button just to secure them getting a dub gives us at least guarantees that we even have a window to try to get through. Because if the Capitals win, we're just donezo.
Tied in the first 3 minutes. Noah, how I hope you're right.
Can I tell you in one aspect why baseball is better than hockey?
The game would just be going right now.
No.
No intermissions. Like there are small intermissions, but not nearly as bad.
Bigger picture. There's no tiebreakers. If we're
Oh, yeah, they
tied
would
for
go.
that spot with the Capitals, we play an extra regular season game for that spot.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
I've heard a lot of complaints on the radio today about that.
About that, like the way the hockey currently does it.
Yep.
I think you can get away with it in baseball because adding a whole nother game has much less likelihood of causing an injury than adding another hockey game, I guess.
Yeah. Marcin, Pitt doesn't like matter to us at all. We lose an OT, then the Pens get in. If we lose an OT, the Flyers or the Capitals make it in over us because one of them is getting 2 points, right? Or no, that would make us 3 ahead of the Flyers. And then Pittsburgh could do, I don't know. It's so complicated. Let's just win. Just win. It
didn't have to be complicated. We could have not lost to the Coyotes by a combined score of like 8-0 or 8-1 over 2 games.
Yeah.
That could have been a thing. We could have just beaten the Coyotes one time and not have to feel like this, but no. We had to make it so game 82, we're looking at like 4 different games at once.
Philly wins in regulation and we lose in OT. We still have a shot. We need Pittsburgh to lose. Do you think he can come through one more time?
Think of it this way. You at least have someone on your team right now who is hot.
Yeah.
Which we have not been able to say that much in the last month or so. Like prior to him getting hot, it was just a tough time. All right, puck's about to drop on period 3. It has dropped. The Montreal power play comes to an end. We are full strength. And it's to Raymond entering the zone. Couldn't quite. I like the effort. Can we please get some offense from the Red Wings?
Oh,
no. There.
It's a good shot. Ice? Wow.
Interesting. Marcin, I like the idea of that system. My belief is they'll never switch because of how it will affect, I don't know, like record keeping.
Oh, from like in the past?
Yeah, like I feel like you'd basically have to separate 2 entire eras with like stat keeping for teams or whatever. Just kind of how I feel about when the NFL added a whole nother game. Records are okay. You add a 17th game and suddenly a bunch of records are being broken. Well, obviously. Here we go. He's got him. Didn't have it. Good luck. Good luck. I wish you would have just kind of maybe threw that at the net, but listen, if you're looking for a penalty to help, the Habs they're providing opportunities.
Expect a whole lot of this. I know it's kind of what we've already seen a lot in this game, but this dump in from the Canadiens over and over is going to be the strategy for them. Come on. We just made passing look real difficult. Petrie gave him a little pop in the face for sure. I'm on. I would hope to see an octopus out here.
It's like Flyers and Caps are going to be dropping the puck soon.
Whew. Yeah, he got him. Oh boy. Hey! Oh, I thought his
come on,
rebound was
Cat.
going to be good. You keep trying to force it into the slot. They just had 5 guys down there. I have a confession. When I was really young and I had no idea of anything better, I thought that the Molson Canadian beer logo was the Montreal Canadiens logo and that the Toronto Maple Leafs logo was the Maple Leafs logo.
Nice. Oh, rebound.
Oh, Sanvolino's stick. Got a good save.
Yes, let's go. Tie game.
Danny
I think it was Sprong. Yes, Sprong just fired it in from the goal line, baby. Let's go.
He's getting choked out by Cider.
Let's go.
Sprong likes to shoot.
Flyers, your turn. Raymond unassisted.
Oh,
Straight up behind the goal line.
Weird ones, Josh.
Wait, did you see Sprong Selly?
Yeah, he flexed.
He did like little things with his hands too. Like, look at this.
Oh,
yeah, he did like this. All right, Flyers. The puck has dropped over in Philadelphia. We need the Flyers to score. Let's keep this momentum.
We're so alive.
Oh, man.
We are at the start of both games again. It is 0-0 on each side. Nothing has changed.
Just a lot of ups and downs. $15:45 remaining in this one. Just under 19 minutes left in the Philly game. Both games are tied.
Oh.
Can we get a power play now? Like, that's just... Oh, I thought he was going to bury it. Off. Okay. Oh,
I'm truly feeling it right now.
Staring over at this damn score.
I am really feeling the stress right now.
Our PP is coming. Oh, come on. No, dude, I had to stand. I feel you, dude. Like I'm like like my leg is like bouncing. I'm like I can't sit still. Come on,
Oh,
man. Flyers, find a way, please. I know. Josh, it's killing me too.
oh, oh!
Bouncy. Oh. Oh, come on. We're right there, dude. I'm with you, Virgil. This is what we wanted. We just didn't expect it to come down to the last period of the last game.
Dueling shootouts, adrenaline. I would put a lot of money that that game is not going to overtime over in Philadelphia.
If both games go to shoot out at the same time, they need to put up both games at each other's rinks and just go one shooter at a time. Like, there we go. Let's go.
Shoot it,
Sprung.
Sprung.
Feeling himself. We'll take it. Still no power play this game.
Oh, it was a good look to Zarnik. No.
Oh no.
Let's
Big
go,
save, Reimer. Big save,
Let's go,
Reimer.
Reimer.
Sprung is sprung.
Oh my gosh.
No overtimes, please. I need to be at work in the morning. Oh, Flyers, come on, man.
Marcin, isn't it also already like 4 a.m. for you anyways?
Yeah, they said it was 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, god damn.
We literally have about like 13 minutes, maybe 12 minutes for the Flyers to score before I think Torts goes full off the wall, pulling a goalie, trying to win a game that they have to win in regulation. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
This might be the only like time I'm like, yeah, you know what? A commercial is good right now. Like this might be commercials might be healthy at this point. Oh, 16 minutes left. If you guys can't see it, if you haven't noticed it, we do have the Capitals Flyers score and clock on our screen right now. Time might be a little bit small, but you can still see it. It is updating automatically because we literally just pulled it from the NHL website. So,
Oh! How don't you score? Oh, the replay. How don't they score? It's in the slot. What does he do?
I don't see a score over there yet. If we get a point and the Flyers win, the Flyers will get in.
He hit the bar.
No. If we get a point, we still stay above the Flyers.
Oh, it hit a defenseman's stick and the post.
I'm with you, Legion. 12:45 left in the third in the Wings game.
Larkin, go. Oh, I thought he had more speed. I thought that was about to work out really well.
Keep up the pressure. Here we go.
I think he was trying to change. No? To Larkin. Oh.
Oh, he tried. Larkin looks tired.
Yep. I thought he was going for a change earlier.
Yeah, I see that, Xerxes. I just keep glancing over at their score, praying to see the Flyers score.
Yep. Oh my gosh, him winning that puck battle is huge.
Oh, come on, man.
All right, we have pressure. We have the control. They're tired.
Yeah. If this was Shell, that bar would be completely filled, that circle. Dude, we can't buy a power play. I'll give us a weak one at this point.
No.
Don't like this.
Yeah, because now we're the tired ones. That was really good work by that kid. Yep.
Oh, saved by Reimer. Get the puck out.
I don't know if Reimer even knew it hit him.
Get a line change.
That was one hell of a shift by Hudson.
There we go.
Go, Cop.
I don't like that the Habs are buzzing right now. The Habs are buzzing. Little less than 10 minutes, a little less than half the period to go. We're still tied. Flyers and Caps still tied with 13 minutes left, 13 and a half.
Wait, the Athletics literally calling for Yzerman's head? I never really read any of their stuff. I just knew that they had like good sources of information. If that's true, I think I lost a lot of respect for them. I will now question everything I read from them. All right.
9 minutes left.
So that was 1 minute of anxiety for us just to get back to the same spot.
Not the Athletic, the morons in the comments.
Oh, okay.
Go. That defenseman could have played aggressive
high?
there.
Nice weight. On net.
Do the Flyers have an empty net?
No.
Why is their website showing the website's showing they have 7 guys on the ice right now?
You scared the hell out of me because I'm like, no, dude, there's like 13 minutes left.
I didn't scare. It's them. It says on there they have 5 forwards and 2 defensemen on the ice right now.
Oh.
We're watching on like the Wings game. We're watching on Bally. Caps and Flyers. I'm just I'm not refreshing, but I'm just leaving up the game summary thing. On NHL.com.
Wings scare you. Wings are scaring everybody. Wings are scaring the Caps, Flyers, and Penguins tonight.
All right, guys, while we're at commercial, I'm going to throw this out here one more time. There's a lot of you here right now. If you want to stick around, you want to hang out with the Red Wings community, we have a Discord. Because we don't do watch-alongs for every game, but we do every game. There's always people talking in the Red Wings channel in that Discord. So if you ever want just some homies to talk about the game with or react to the game with, you'll never watch another Red Wings game by yourself if you're in that Discord. It's a good slogan.
Yeah.
Never watch a Wings game alone again. Join that Discord.
Whew. Block shots by Montreal a lot different tonight. They have a lot fewer. I know that they were killing it in that category yesterday. Who knew that 21 minutes of hockey was going to make or break our season?
Right?
9 for us and 12 for the Flyers. What a save.
That was a crazy save by Reimer. That replay is insane.
Oh,
if we pull this off,
that one. He did see the one that I thought he didn't. He just like couldn't get over the way that I think he wanted to. Oh, and it hops.
Okay. 8.5 minutes left. Ten to 11 block shots.
I don't like
shots
that.
Shots are super even too. Good play.
Hey!
Trip. Ref!
Oh my God!
What do you need to call a penalty at this point? What are we doing? Is this serious? This can't be how it ends. This can't be our story. I refuse.
What do you think happened?
What else is a trip? Tell me what a trip is, if that's not a trip.
Come on, man.
This whole situation is happening because of that.
I'm not gonna lie, this kid's feeling himself and it scares me. Yep.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe that doesn't get called right in front of the ref. And then it leads to them scoring. That's devastating. I hate this sport sometimes. I can't believe that can even happen. Two referees are not enough. That's what we're learning. 2 referees on the ice that can call penalties is not enough. Because if he's actually trying the best he can, that's embarrassing. That's just a trip. By every bit of the definition. Mickey spitting facts right now. We absolutely got tripped, fell into the net, goalie's laying on top of us. I can't believe it. I cannot believe that's what's going to do it. The season could end.
Earlier this year, they literally let a player throw a stick at us, so.
This sport has one of the worst officials. And we even meet the requirements of like we've had 2 penalties again. Like even in the normal bad calling of hockey reffing, we're like, oh, you don't want to call too many on the same team. We've had 2 on us now Yeah, now Dominic, now imagine every referee is Angel Hernandez. You've created hockey. Oh, that's such a heartbreaker. I can't believe that. That's upsetting. And that referee will never get any sort of repercussions.
Yep.
He's just going to go to sleep tonight. Everything's fine.
Shut the hell up, Montreal.
That hurts.
Ugh.
Hurts the soul. Hurts the heart. I'd rather it be our fault. I feel totally screwed on that. 5 minutes left in the game, Brian.
Can't even like will myself to be like excited about shots right now. That's so deflating. I want to know if the ref missed it or if he thinks that it's not a call. Because like those two things are very different to me.
Both are unacceptable for just different reasons. Because there
Yep.
was no one even in his way. His job is to see that, and it was out. So if he at that point, what were you looking at? Like that's where the play was. To miss that means you just weren't doing your job.
It's
not even like it was often some-
like I like
Hurts. Oh, they got to pull one out. They got to beat the refs too here.
Brian calling the empty netter goal. Pull the goalie and score 6-on-5. Trying to remember the penalty that they did call. Like the one of them is objective, right? You have to call when they shoot it out from where he did. What was the other call before that? Oh, the slash or the hook from Fisher, which yeah, it is a penalty.
I can't believe it. I can't believe a trip that blatant. And of course, it's going to lead to a goal. This shit doesn't happen in the WWE. Just saying. I feel like betrayed at that point. I feel like the sport is letting me down at that point. It's not like I feel less like my team is blowing in that situation. I feel like how do you have a system that a dude can be openly tripped in the middle of the ice in the play and it just doesn't get called?
I don't think that we're saying call a penalty to call a penalty. I think we're saying call a penalty a penalty. On net? They pressure him so fast.
Come on. Oh, come on.
Hoffer's tired though. And leads to a mistake.
3:20 left. Oh, man. Last 3 games decided in overtime. At this point, yeah, I'm praying we get to that point.
Okay. A shot
You doing?
snipe would have been. .240. Uh,
All right. Just over 2 minutes left.
how don't we catch that?
We are struggling to get any sort of possession going. It's just back and forth.
Go!
Call that. Oh, in the slot. No, he fanned on it. Oh, he had a shot in the slot. That should be an ice, right? All right, we're going to get an icing call. Face off in the half zone, 148.
You gotta pull him. Yep.
Yep. So you try to get the Habs tired and you get your goalie. Or you get your 6 man.
Win the face off.
Yep. Reimer's on the bench. Reimer's on the bench, 148. We're going to get a face-off in the Habs zone.
And they're just going to pull this? They're going to just have the guys stand at their own bench like, no, I was out here, and just buy time.
We are getting so screwed right now. The Habs are literally just killing time right now. What are we doing? So they just get a free timeout here just because they're acting confused.
Well, if you could read Fabry's lips there, that was pretty accurate.
Here comes the face-off, 148, empty net.
They drop the puck.
Wings win the draw clean. Ghost fires. It's in the corner. We maintain some possession, though. Cycling. Fighting for it. Give us the trip. Still no call. Still no call, but we're still in possession.
God.
Minute and a half. Still no call somehow. All these trips.
Minute 20.
Still cycling. Yep, minute 15. Kane steps in, shoots into a shin, but he keeps the puck. Fires again, misses. Wings retain possession. Back to the point. Over to Kane. 1 minute left. Wings still cycling. Pass to the slot. Ghost fires. It gets frozen in front.
Hey, did he just slam Raymond's face into the post? Did I see that right?
It's going to be 53 seconds left with a face-off in the Habs zone again.
Then it's the normal situation for us. We still need Philly to win, who is tied with 4:30 to go. What happened to Larkin in the corner?
Yeah, I like how they put the whistles in the pockets now when we need it, Matt. Looks like we've called a timeout. Whole season is on the line with 53.3 remaining. The Wings are skating away from the bench. They've drawn up what they believe is the best last shot to keep the season alive.
This is
Both teams are lining up for the
draw.
face-off now.
Huge draw. If you kick either center out, you're a disgrace.
All right,
Larkin and Suzuki?
here we go.
Nope.
Might be the last face-off of the season. Let's find out. 53 seconds left. And the face-off
Lost.
is won by Montreal. Montreal fires it up the glass. Ghost
Magic
keeps it in the
keeping
zone
again.
somehow again. Now the Habs have it behind their zone. And they ice the puck. It's going to be an icing, so it's going to be 36.7 seconds left with another face-off in the Montreal zone.
Oh my gosh, they're not actually calling it icing? Yep, they're saying they
Wait,
messed
what?
up. They're saying they messed up and it wasn't actually icing and that Red Wing tipped it.
Oh, so they'll fix
They'll
that
put
call.
it at center. Yeah.
That's crazy. Reimer's got to go back to the net. This sucks.
36 seconds.
They're finding every possible way, dude. Look, all these corrections. Face-offs at center ice, 5-on-5. Wings are going to get the face-off. Reimer's going to head to the bench. 30 seconds left in the game. They cross through the neutral zone, but they end up dumping it in. Montreal's got possession in their zone. They're trying to get it out. We're pressuring. They're holding it in the corner, and then they flip it up over us. Offside.
He's
We
gotta
can't enter the
wait.
zone. 15 seconds left. Montreal's playing keep away for 12 seconds. They've dumped it down. We are going to get an icing call. We're going to get one last shot. You're going to need a miracle. If anybody has any traditions that they do, this is it. There is 7.7 seconds left with a face-off in the Montreal zone. If you have any magic, superstitious thing that you do, this is it. Now is your time. Larkin has the biggest face-off of his career so far.
Man, I'd really like to see some offense right now for the Red Wings.
Wings do get the face-off.
Oh my god! Oh my god! No way! This is mine! We do it! We did it!
They actually did it! They actually did it! They tied it! Oh my god! Oh my god! They actually fucking did
This
it!
isn't real!
They actually tied it! 3 seconds left and the Wings have tied it! It's 4-4!
How does this happen? How are we this team?
Do you believe in miracles?
Oh my god! I can't. This isn't healthy. This
The
isn't
season.
healthy.
Wait, these fans are walking away. Let's see if they turn around. There are
Oh
fans
my
leaving the
God.
game. Oh my god. Flyers are still tied with 3 minutes and 40 seconds left. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, what are we watching?
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We are going to get, as long as some crazy thing doesn't happen, we are going to get a point in this game. 4 seconds left. We are getting 1 point, fellas. We are going to overtime, and the Flyers and Caps are still 1-1. This is insane. Flyers pulled their goalie. Flyers pulled their goalie. Oh, we might get an ending here. Oh no, with so much time left, the Flyers have pulled their goalie. Oh, please don't end our excitement right now. Oh, Flyers, please don't.
I have bad news, Josh. Philly just lost.
How?
Oh, she scored on the empty net.
Oh, there's like 3 minutes left, isn't there?
I am telling you what I am seeing on
your
my other
score's
screen.
out of date. What'd you say?
I'm telling you what I'm seeing.
The game's over?
I mean, they're down 2-1 with 3 minutes to go.
Oh, okay.
They're
Don't say they
pulling their
lost.
goalie.
Jesus, Billy. Don't just say they gave up a goal and there's 3 minutes remaining in a hockey game. You just watched the Wings score with 7 seconds left. Jesus. Don't. God, you scared me. Oh, my God. Can you update the score?
There it goes. Oh. The Lions all over again, man.
I wish they would have just found a way, man.
It's the Lions all over again of the happiest and saddest moments. This one's just so much more condensed.
Is it just? Do you just not want to give us our 4th goal?
Sorry.
Well, we got a really big high out of it.
It did feel good.
We did get a really fun high out of it, and let's just remember that how bad this team was making us feel 5 years ago. It's been a while since we felt this good. Not cheering now, are you? I mean, I'm not going to cheer for 5 straight minutes, but the fact that the Red Wings have made me feel that kind of joy for the first time in so long, I'll take it.
What were you saying though, Jimmy? Philly pulled it because they have to win in regulation. An overtime win for them wouldn't have done them anything. That was the situation they were in. So,
yeah.
Knowing that the game was going to be tied late in the third, it was expected they were going to do that. Someone needs help, Ghost. There you go. Oh my gosh.
Dylan Larkin on a breakaway. Oh.
Bring it back.
You know, Revolution, that's a good point. Remembering what happened after the Lions had this same situation, it was a great following season. I'm just saying, no matter how this ends, while there's still plenty of you here, Hockey Town's back. Don't let anyone fool you. It's going to be some rough times. It's going to be scary. It's not going to be easy. But look what this team's got us doing in game 82.
Philly similar.
Hockey Town's back.
Philly similar position again. Offensive zone draw. They have their goalie pulled. Oh my gosh.
Did we get a penalty?
Boy.
Another penalty, huh? Constantly finding a way. So you can call tripping. Crazy.
All right. It's going to be real tough not to give up a 4-on-3 goal.
Yeah.
Oh, they're calling that a hand pass too. That's a brutal call over there too.
Playing Finn Balor's entrance music in the arena. It's 4-on-3, scary.
Yep, just constant uneasiness. Nice stick, Comfer. Nice job by Cider, too. Cider faked me out. I thought he was bringing it back in the zone.
Never depend on Philly. Facts.
Oh, 108 left in the penalty.
Saved by Reimer.
Gosh, they're just taking their time. They're playing this so meticulously. That was kind of sick. Oh, nice job by Reimer to even be over there.
You're not wrong, KT.
Yep.
We had a lot of control. We had a lot of games that were blown. A lot of games that they absolutely should have won.
That Hudson can, yeah. Nice pressure on him. 20 seconds to go in the power play. Minute 20 in the overtime.
Philly would have been eliminated anyway. They had a way of making it. It wasn't likely, but they had a window. They needed a win in regulation.
And we killed the penalty, but they still have good possession.
So now we're playing 4-on-4 for the last
OT.
minute of OT. Yeah, James, this is exactly what happened when you blow those games. The immediate recent ones I look at are losing, just getting obliterated by the Coyotes twice in a row. You win either of those and you're in.
Minute 19 in the Philly game.
Team's almost over now. It's crazy how almost synced up those two clocks are. Third and OT. Save Reimer. Well, at the end of the day, folks, it was a much more fun season than we've had in this town in a long time. Those of you who have been here for a bunch of watch-alongs, those of you who have been here in the Discord, if you want to drop that one more time. Those of you who've been chilling with us all year, we appreciate you. We've met a lot of new folks this year through the channel. It's been a pleasure watching games with you guys, chilling with you guys. And look forward to making some off-season content.
Make some Philly hate content.
We're going to go to a shootout here. It has been good, Adrenaline. It's been solid chilling with you guys all year.
Yep, absolutely.
I got high hopes for next year. We definitely had our issues, but I am interested to see what Yzerman does, knowing that we were this close. I'm interested to see what kind of decisions we make. Because I'll tell you what, think of it this way. If we only get better every year at this point, then we literally cannot get much better without making the playoffs. So if it came down to the last period, I think we're in next year if we stay on this current track.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
That's pretty fair too. I hate that it's like two teams that I just don't really like their organizations that we had to rely on to do something for us at the end, and neither one did.
They knew.
Yeah, gotcha.
Ace.
Drew, let you know.
Ace, we're past that. The person who used to lead the charge on the Huso hate has been long gone. But yeah, guys, join the Discord. It's I see it looks like, oh wow, a couple of you did. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
A couple of you joined. Thanks for joining the Discord. Sub to the channel. Be a part of it. The Capitals have officially won 2-1. We are officially eliminated. It's been a real good one. Let's just, you know what? The playoffs are off the line. Let's just try to end on a dub. Let's end on a shootout dub.
Might be
Enjoy ourselves.
on a somber note. Might be the last time we see Patrick Kane in a Red Wings jersey, and
And it was
it'll
fun.
be in a shootout. Pretty fitting.
It's been a lot worse, Drew. It's been a lot worse. This hurts, but this is a lot better than what it's been. Reimer makes the save on the first shot attempt for Montreal.
Oops. Did I really have that as final and not shootout? Okay.
You didn't make a shootout one?
It's labeled SO, so I imagined it was shootout.
It stands for shit's over. Dylan Larkin coming in for his shot.
No go.
You know what this is? This is a moment of what would have been. So if the Flyers would have won.
Yep. Doesn't it kind of look like the Wings know it, though?
I think they know it. Is this the kid?
Yeah.
Season's
out.
over.
Dive out.
Have
L1.
fun.
Yep.
L1.
Flying poke check.
Last 2 games were exciting. Yeah, honestly, Hudson going in does not score. I'll be honest, I wasn't able to be here last night. I know that was fun. But like, and this is something I've kind of implemented in my life a lot lately. Them scoring with 7 seconds left, you can't take that moment from me.
Yep.
Yeah, sure, they didn't make the playoffs, but you can't take that moment from me. That was a lot of fun, celebrating with like 250 of you guys. That was cool. That was a cool moment we all got to share, and regardless of what happened after, can't take that moment.
Raymond in. Does not score either.
First 4
Battle
shots,
of the
no one
goalies
has scored.
so far. I think this is the most fun I've had watching the Red Wings since maybe like 2011, 2012, something like that, before like the making the playoffs was just making the playoffs.
Hell yeah, Marston. Appreciate that. It's been good having you here too.
Yeah, we're so happy to have you guys here. Nick Suzuki in. Does not score. Goes for
He
something
tried a little like
fancy.
Datsuk delay.
Yep. Got something a little fancy.
Patrick Kane, this could be the last time you see Patrick Kane do anything as a Red Wing. Let's enjoy it.
Do something sick. He scores. That's sick enough for me. That's what I'll remember.
Patrick Kane puts it away, but you know they know the result because they're not celebrating.
Yep.
The Wings do win in a shootout, and we do end with a Patrick Kane shootout goal. Hopefully they keep him. I think he's absolutely worth keeping on the team, especially if we're making a real push next year.
Yep.
Anything else, Billy? Why Reimer played? Probably because Lyon played last night, and he didn't do great last night.
Yeah. One hell of a season. This is where we expected this team to... Okay, I should say this is where I expected them to finish. Start of the season, I said we barely miss it. I didn't know we were going to miss it by 1 goal in the final game.
5 minutes left in the game. Like,
I didn't know we would score with 7.7 seconds left, but like these last 2 Red Wings games, I mean,
it's been fun, guys.
Truly in my adult life, I can't think of as exciting Red Wings games. I can think of ones as a child, but
we will miss you guys on the watch alongs. You will not see us in a watch along until probably
first game of the year.
Draft lottery day. We'll probably do a watch along.
Oh,
So
we're
whatever
in the
the-
lottery.
I mean, technically, are
We're
we?
in
Is
the
it like
lottery. The Rangers 2020, man. All I'm saying.
maybe we'll
Celebrini
see.
in a Red Wings jersey.
I don't actually know. I don't actually know if you're in the lottery at that. I don't know, like if there's like a
I don't
certain
think you
spot you
are.
have to be in or what. But if not, we'll probably do a watch along for draft night. So if you guys want to be there for that. But in general, join the Discord, sub to the channel. We're gonna make some off-season content. Might be a little bit patchier than it is when we're in the mid-season. Probably won't do it as often because how many times can you say the same thing over and over again? But disallowed Flyers goal.
I
John Burns, thank you
about
for
that.
the $2 Canadian currency in reminding me of that. I forgot about that, and now my heart hurts more.
Now I'm pissed.
Now I'm more upset. So
It's a good point, though. It's an excellent point, but it pisses me off.
now it hurts more. At least you paid a fee to make us feel that way.
John, thank you very much for that.
It's been fun, guys. Seriously, this is the first year we did something like this. This is our first year of having this channel. You guys have embraced us spectacularly. You guys have been super active in just talking hockey in the Discord. You've made this fun. You've made this hobby a good time. So hope to see you guys in the Discord or stick around. And if you're a little more casual and you're not going to follow along in the off season, we'll see you next year. You already know we're going to have a watch along for opening night. So
Happy off season. Let's go Red Wings.
I'm not going to miss any games going on vacation.